Hey, welcome to Go Queen Creek. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. If this isn't your first time, welcome on back. And happy 2025 to everybody. Let's just, for those who have been here before, address the elephant in the room. It has been a little while since we've done our last video. Taking a look here at our YouTube channel, it's been about 3 months since our last upload. And reason for that is we had the holidays, of course, but unfortunately, our family, our household has been hit with every kind of illness underneath the sun. We've had COVID, we've had RSV, we've had pneumonia, we've had food poisoning, we've had all kinds of things. Hopefully you and your family and your household hasn't experienced this, but if you have, you understand kind of what we've been through. The last 6 weeks have been pretty brutal as far as that, but that's all gone now. We're looking forward to a happy and healthy 2025. Hope the same for you and your family, but we are back.
We are back, baby. We are back. We are back. Classic.
And in order to make up for the lost time that we've had the last 3 months, the gap in videos, let me offer you 10 seconds of cute kittens.
What?
Here you go. Okay, in today's video, let's do a little bit of a look back on 2024, see all the things that happened around Queen Creek this last year, and then let's also do a look ahead into 2025, talk about some new things coming to Queen Creek, some new businesses, things happening around town, all of that. We're gonna get into that in this video right now. All right, 2024 was an amazing year for the town of Queen Creek. We saw so much growth and so many great things happen around town. One of the things that was really a highlight for the town was the opening of Frontier Family Park. Let's take a quick look at that video here.
I am just so incredibly excited and thrilled to be here this morning. It's truly my honor to welcome you to this new community amenity, the largest community park, Frontier Family Park at 85 acres. The amenities that you'll be able to enjoy shortly reflect the needs of our community today. In 2007, the plans did not include any pickleball courts, which you can see right behind us. We have a multitude of.
One of the reasons that I really do enjoy pickleball so much is the people that you meet and the social aspect. To have 24 pickleball courts and 85 acres of a whole recreational park is amazing. So, you know, there will always be people to play with.
I really like the obstacle course back there. It's an obstacle course where it's like there's like monkey bars and swinging things and stuff like that.
I think my daughter's favorite part of the playground was the zip line. She went on it over and over again.
What did you like the most, Isabella?
Swinging together.
Swinging together.
It was fun. I really enjoyed it and the experience was great. I think I'm definitely going to be coming back here.
What I think this does for Queen Creek, what this park does for Queen Creek and the people that come here, I just think it's a place for everybody to gather, especially how big it is here, and have a good time here and just enjoy their time.
All right, another thing that happened in 2024 around Queen Creek, and I'm sure all of you are aware of this, but we had lots and lots of road construction projects, whether they were started kind of halfway or got completed. Let's jump over to the Queen Creek website and just kind of take a look here at what we have going on. As you can see here, if we click on government, and we go down to the traffic engineering division, you can see that the map here shows here in red are the areas that are restricted up to 24 hours. In blue, we have restrictions during non-peak hours, 8:30 to 2:30, and purple is full closures. Now, we don't see any purple on here. There's a little bit of blue, so we got some restrictions during non-peak hours, and a little bit of red where there's restrictions up to 24 hours. But the biggest project I would say is down here. It is the Ocotillo Road to Meridian. This is a big one. Going over to the pork shop, one of my favorite places to get holiday hams and different things. It is a nightmare trying to get in and out of there. It is road construction all the way through there, and it is tough, but they're making progress on that. Looking forward to that being completed. If you want to check on any other projects going on in and around Queen Creek, you can just go to the Queen Creek website here, and you can check on this map. Click on the individual projects. It'll tell you kind of what's going on with that, and you can see the updates from there. Stay tuned to the Go Queen Creek YouTube channel here. We'll keep you updated on some of those other projects as well. Another cool thing that happened in 2024 is Queen Creek celebrated its 35th anniversary as being recognized as an incorporated city. 1989 was when Queen Creek was officially a city. We had an awesome celebration during Founders Day here. Let's take a look at that video here.
Since 1989. This year marks our 35th Founders Day. What a great way to celebrate. I hope you have a lot of fun and enjoy the history of Queen Creek.
I saw, some flyers talking about the Founders Day Festival. I thought it was a good opportunity to, get community, meet some people, talk to some people, and it turns out to be, a remarkable festival for a family, and, just the little ones have a blast everywhere. It's been crazy. 35 years of sticking together, 35 years of bringing the community together. It means something. 3, 2, 1,
Everybody can just show up and have a good time without having to do anything crazy, spend any crazy money. It's really cool to see how lively it's gotten.
All right, also in 2024, we handed out towards the end of the year the QC Neighborly Award. This is one of my favorite things. I think it's such a great thing that Queen Creek does, recognizing the great residents that make this community such a great place to live and work and own businesses. And this year's award actually went to an entire neighborhood, which, it's gotta be amazing to live there. Ironwood Crossings was awarded the QC Neighborly Award. Let's take a look at that video here.
The winner of the first ever QC Neighborly Award is Ironwood Crossing for a pair of submissions that continue to bring the neighborhood together.
Slither and Sloan was a rock snake project that we started out with a rock painting party. So we started that back in April, where residents were invited to come and paint rocks to help create the body of our snakehead. And residents got to pick the name, and that was Slither and Sloan. From that point, we displayed Slither and Sloan, and we actually had to move them because it got so long, which is great. But then people were able to come pick up rocks, paint on their own, and then add to the body of the snake. We had 25 participants to start out at the rock party, and then we've had over 100 rocks added to it. So lots of community participation throughout the summer. The little lending free library started by a teen, Ellie. When she was little, she used to have great memories of going to a lending library. She wanted to bring that to the community, so we displayed that in our front foyer of the Aquatic Center. Her and her dad repurposed an old bookshelf. They stocked it with books, and now residents can come and take books. They bring books, so it's just a lot of, again, community interaction, just really showing the community spirit here. So exciting to see the community interact. Like I said, it's just the residents coming in. I mean, seeing kids gather around the library, sharing the books, running to their parents to show them. Same thing with the rocks. I mean, it's just our office is on site here, so to see that daily interaction, it's really what the community is about and creating that resident experience.
All right, and next on our list, kind of rounding out the year here, we had an amazing Christmas celebration around Queen Creek. As you can see here from this footage, we did another annual side-by-side parade. This is something that's a lot of fun with all the decorated side-by-sides and people throwing out candy and everybody kind of cheering. It's a lot of fun to go and enjoy. They stage up right by our house here, and so it's kind of cool to see everybody all parked up in the parking lot and all the lights and fireworks and everything going off, and then cruising around town and just spreading Christmas joy and fun. It's just another fun thing that makes this town so great. And then on top of that, Queen Creek had a great Christmas celebration at the town center with the tree lighting. Let's take a look at that video here.
I love the events that Queen Creek puts on. There's always a lot to see, a lot to do, and it's all just publicly available and free. It's great that they put on hometown events for us.
The kids, they have a lot of fun looking at the lights and just all the events that we have here, the live music, the food trucks. It's just a really good time for the family.
Well, my 4-year-old really enjoys the drawing, and my wife, she actually enjoys the tree lighting.
The Christmas tree lighting was cool. We were able to get a couple really cute family pictures with Santa, with the kids, and then with the family, so that was a lot of fun.
Parade's always great because everybody's just in the spirit of Christmas and having a good time, enjoying the floats.
We loved seeing Grinch. We loved the snow that came off of the float. And it's always great to see the community bands that they put together.
I think our favorite part was Santa Claus, of course, the candy, and just getting to see everyone participate.
Being able to come out on a Saturday morning and see parade is pretty fun. Big city, you don't really get that.
Queen Creek just has those amazing rural vibes with all the conveniences of living in a city.
We love the community, we love the people, we love all the great activities that are happening here in the town.
All right, looking back on 2024, another thing that happened around Queen Creek was the activity in the real estate market. We still had high interest rates that we were battling, but here in Queen Creek, that didn't seem to affect the market too much. I'm gonna jump over into the MLS here and show you some data so that you can see what I'm talking about. But the real estate market here in Queen Creek continues to be very strong. So taking a look at the market summary for December 2024, as we scroll down here, let's take a look at the average list price was $867,743. Last year at this time, it was $810,226, so it's about a 7% increase. Now the average list price for the year was $819,526, and last year was $721,371, which is almost a 14% increase from last year. Now the average sales price was $736,35. Last year was $662,323. It's about an 11% increase. Now for the overall year, $741,326 was the average sales price, and $670,388 was last year. So again, almost a 11%, 10.5% increase. If we go down to the sold listings for the month of December this year, we had 133, whereas last year we had 103. And for the total year, we had 1,626 total sales and 1,668 for last year. So there was about 42 more sales last year. However, as far as active listings, if we go down here, we have 537 active listings for the month of December this year and 505 last year, 2,744 total for the year and 2,673 last year. And for the new listings, we had 124 for both years, 2,258 for this year, 2,110 for last year. So we have more new listings currently. Now, the other thing is that the price points for these listings, if we go back up to sold, are much different. So underneath sold listings here, if we go down and look at these price points, you can see right here, starting at $250 to $299, you can see that last year we had 124, this year only 32, but then as we jump down into higher price points, you can see that start to flip, which means, in which the data is telling us, that housing prices are higher, so values have gone up, which means that in these higher price points, we have higher sales amounts than we did last year because of those higher price points. So even though we had less total sales, the pricing is actually higher. So going down to the active listings for the month of December, if we go again down to these price points, you can see the 400 to 500,000, there was quite a difference between last year and this year, but then it starts to flip once we get past 500,000, especially when we get into the 550 to $1.25 million range. You can see quite a difference there, and even there above the 1.25 million all the way down to 3 million, it's almost double in all those categories. So again, housing prices have come up, sales volume has stayed relatively the same, even considering the high interest rates that we've had. And all of that just tells us that Queen Creek has a strong, thriving real estate market where the real estate prices have continued to increase over time, making it a great investment. All of that to say, as a realtor, if you have any questions about your home's value, maybe thinking about buying or selling, any of that kind of stuff, shoot me a call, shoot me a text to this email and to this number here. I'll be happy to answer any of those questions, or you can jump down into this description below in the video. There'll be a link where you can click to schedule a free Zoom consultation call, and we can talk about any of your real estate questions or needs that you have going into 2025. All right, so that kind of wraps up all of our 2024, what happened around Queen Creek. We got a lot of cool things coming in 2025. Now, town council and all that, they have their annual reports and everything coming in the next couple of months, and we'll keep you posted on all that stuff. But lots of cool new developments and projects going in and around town. As you're driving up and down the different streets, Ellsworth and the main roads, you've probably seen a lot of new construction and things happening. We'll keep you posted as to what all that is. But in the meantime, let's talk about some businesses that are coming to Queen Creek in 2025, 3 specifically. Let's check those out right now. All right, there we have it. A look back on 2024 and a little bit of a look ahead into 2025. I'm super excited about that Slick City. Can't wait to take the kids there. I might have to limber up a little bit and do some stretching before I get on some of those slides, but that looks like a ton of fun. Hey, listen, if you have any ideas, local businesses that you know of or that you're an owner of that you would like to have featured inside of Go Queen Creek, reach out, shoot me a call, shoot me a text. Send us a message, comment below, however you would like to do it. We would love to be able to feature you and get the word out and help you grow that business. Make sure you check out our private Facebook group here. It's the Go Queen Creek Facebook group. We also have a business networking group. Reach out to me about any inquiries with regards to that. We'd love to get you inside of there. Thank you so much for taking the time to start off your year with us. I hope you and your family have the best possible year this year. Looking forward to all the things that it's going to bring. All right, that's all we have for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, Queen Creek.